Good morning, guys. These are your morning thoughts for Thursday, February 21st, 2013. This morning, I want to talk a few minutes about a conversation that I had a couple days ago. This guy and I were sitting down just talking, and our individual career paths came up. And we started to discuss poverty, because I'm an activist at heart. I believe that the strong must bear the burden, and the strong must pick up the slack where those who are weak among us, those who have fewer resources, those who have less knowledge, we have a responsibility, in my opinion, to help them to understand how things work, to help them to get the tools that they need to survive. And so I was expressing to him my desire to at some point really go into low-income communities, man, and implement programming that will help people to get trades, help people to learn what kind of foods to eat and what kind of foods not to eat. Help people learn what their options are as far as financial planning, helping people to understand that there's a difference between needs and wants, and to really walk them through the process of overcoming this mindset of living poor, but looking like you wealthy. Having a really nice car, and you living in the projects, so you don't have anything for yourself. You're not really setting things up so that your kids can do better. And he said, so you gonna waste your time with that? And I was instantly offended. I was, what do you mean waste my time? He was like, well, they know better. They can do like everybody else. But see, that's what we assume, that because we have presented facts to people that they know something. Just because. So well, you got you got the word. So you got the word, stand on the word. But how? You know that you need to pay your bills on time. You know that you need to take care of yourself and eat the right things. But how? Yeah, I'm supposed to be healthy. I'm supposed to eat right. I'm supposed to be fit and all that. But how? And we assume that people have enough initiative and enough know-how to go and track down the resource and track down. But the fact of the matter is, they don't. They don't. It's obvious, because if people really knew how to do better, I am convinced that they would. Because it's one of those things where it's like, all right, you tell somebody, look here, I'm giving you $500 worth of food stamps. Feed your family. And those people may walk into the store and say, okay, this is all the food, this is all the money I have for food for a month. Got all them kids at the house. Okay? And these kids eat like crazy. You know what I mean? So number one, they don't understand portion control. Number one, they don't understand discipline. And number two, they don't understand discipline. And they probably, I'm willing to guess, they have no knowledge of what they should bring into their bodies and what they shouldn't. They have no knowledge of how to make healthy yet inexpensive meals that they don't know. Because if they did, they would do it. They have not yet come into the revelation, okay, all right, I don't need to buy them honey buns. Okay, I don't need to go buy all that salted pork and all. I don't need to do that. They don't know. You think people want to kill their kids? You think people want their kids to be fat and unhealthy so they would have to depend on Medicaid and all that? People, I'm convinced that people don't know. And there are those out there who would disagree with me, and to you, I say, okay, cool, we can talk about it. But I am convinced that people don't know. And to know, in my opinion, when I say no, I don't mean I gave you a letter that said yada, and you memorize those facts and now you gotta live them. No. no. Know, to me, to know something, to truly know it, is to understand it and to internalize. That's when you know something. You know, it's kind of like somebody who's a Christian, right? You know, I believe in God, but do you know God is real? And the difference between someone who believes in God and someone who knows God is real will come when there's a time of shaking it. Like the same thing is true for people of limited means, limited resources. You know, so I really believe that. Since we have this middle class talk and all this anti-poor folks and if you poor you need to pass a drug test because you must be a bum. Yeah, no, not so. Ignorance, okay, is in my opinion one of the greatest reasons why people are so poor. That and the fact that honestly, this is capitalism. Okay, this is capitalism. Somebody has to be at the bottom for someone to be at the top. Period. You know, and we say, oh, we just need a free market system with no government intervention. You want to do that without educating people so that those who are wealthy and have knowledge can continue to exploit those who don't? Oh, okay, cool. God bless you. I'm glad I understand that now. So I'm sorry. This is a wee bit of a rant this morning, but I think that in anything we need to consider the fact that sometimes people may have facts, but they may not know. And so if you're not going to teach them, you're not going to help them, then just shut up. You know, if you're not going to invest the time it takes to help somebody out of a bad situation, you're not going to take the time, you know, especially when it comes to poor people. If you're not going to do something to help them, don't just throw them a piece of bread so you can get off their conscience, off your conscience. Oh, I fed the homeless today. I did my good deed. No, man. You have not helped them escape poverty. You just helped them survive to live poor another day. Congratulations. You have accomplished nothing. Okay, just my view. But we're a bit of a rant. Didn't mean to go this long. So that being said, y'all enjoy y'all's Thursday, and I'm probably gonna do. I'm definitely gonna do some more posting videos about this. And this will probably be my topic for the rest of the month. Stay up.